tendrá mundo abierto, tendrá negocios reales replicados en el juego con los que puedes hacer. Hola a todos y bienvenidos. Hoy vamos a estar mirando por primera vez el nuevo tráiler del Assetto Corsa EVO. Así que sin más espera, vamos a verlo.
Welcome to the Assetto Corsa EVO house. We thank you so much for all your support and the attention you are paying to the new
Marco
content and features
Massarutto.
that will be available soon in Assetto Corsa EVO. Today, we give you some hints about what you can expect to see and play in the next upcoming weeks and months. Assetto Corsa EVO is the third chapter of the franchise and will be available on Steam in early access from January 16, 2025. The Early Access program invites you to join our growing community of dedicated players and experience the game months ahead of its official release at a special price that reflects its ongoing development. Your feedback during this phase will help us in fine-tuning gameplay, optimizing performance, and giving the game its overall polish. The first build, available from January the 16th, will include 20 cars from several car brands, performance and car classes, and 5 circuits across 4 continents: Laguna Seca, America, Brands Hatch and Imola, Europe, Mount Panorama, Australia, and Suzuka from Japan. Physically simulated track conditions, such as rubber built-up and wet surfaces, react dynamically in real time, adding authenticity to every lap. Environments are further enhanced by animated crowds, marshals, and race elements, bringing players into a detailed racing world. EVO continues the tradition of Assetto Corsa of being a genuine, 100% realistic racing simulation. And in the last 4 years, we worked so hard to improve even more the feeling behind the steering wheel. EVO performs an improved suspension damping and bump stop simulation, thanks to a new method for simulating how race car suspensions absorb bumps and shocks. We fine-tuned the tire model to better match real-world data and feedback from drivers. This means our simulations now more accurately reflect how tires behave on the track. We can now simulate additional types of
Nueva
suspension
simulación de
systems,
los
like
rebotes en las
torsion
curvas.
beams and wing arms. This allows us to analyze how each type affects our car handling and ride quality. We have improved the accuracy of our multi-body dynamic solver, which is a tool that models how different parts of a car interact. This leads to more realistic simulations of vehicle behavior. In addition, thanks to the dynamic track simulation, we created a simulation of racetracks that takes into account charges such as a rubber buildup by tires and rain. You will enjoy the first part of the single-player mode, featuring practice sessions, quick races, and the Driving Academy, which is a new entry in the Assetto Corsa world. The Driving Academy will allow you to learn step-by-step
Va a haber una academia de
for
conducción.
the first release, driving a wide range of different cars in iconic challenges with the new A to B time attack game mode. Alongside the first release of the game economy features, this will allow you to obtain the driving license you need for your dream car.
La economía te permitirá obtener la licencia para manejar el auto de tus sueños.
EVO is powered by a new DirectX 12 graphics engine that has been developed by Kunos and specifically designed for racing applications. The new engine performs a fully dynamic weather system that creates realistic
sistema
skies
meteorológico.
ranging from clear to the darkest storm, utilizing volumetric clouds and fog capable of simulating localized precipitation, immersing you in an atmospheric experience. Dynamic global illumination and refined reflections, driven by an advanced rendering algorithm, bring environments to life. Of course, the content is getting a lot of attention from the community is the free roam in EVO, that faithfully recreates the iconic region in Germany that surrounds the legendary complex, the Nürburgring. The open world map will be released by summer 25 during the Assetto Corsa EVO Early Access.
Mundo
It
abierto.
will be released in stages,
Acceso
allowing
anticipado el
continuous
25
update and new
de enero.
content, and it will be expanded over time. The area has been
Será en el área de
faithfully reproduced
Nürburgring.
using advanced LiDAR technology and Akuno's proprietary terrain technology for an unmatched level of accuracy and realism. To reproduce an area of this size, We developed an
En
engine
Eiffel,
capable of
Alemania.
reading the LiDAR data and generating a 3D mesh of the surfaces. Thanks to cadastral and geographical data, the engine can place trees, grass, objects, and procedural buildings, while the most characteristic areas and details are reproduced using drone scans and photogrammetry. The open world area will also ensure an important level of interaction with players, who will have the opportunity to interact with the local businesses, rent cars, and upgrade their vehicles with aftermarket parts thanks to the numerous workshops and centers actually available in the area. The open world will expand to infinity the gameplay and the pleasure of driving, but you can consider it as a plus, not a mandatory feature to enjoy Assetto Corsa EVO. That, as said before, will provide the most authentic experience of the franchise. The 1.0 version is expected for release on Fall 25 and will include 100 cars, the open world, and 15 officially licensed circuits, and others will follow as free updates. Our team is working so hard to provide you with the best Assetto Corsa EVO experience ever. Thank you very much for watching and for your great support. Enjoy your holidays and get ready for the early access launch. Grazie.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tendrá mundo abierto. Tendrá negocios reales replicados en el juego, con los que puedes hacer misiones para ganar dinero. Tiene un sistema de economía que nos permitirá tener dinero para comprar autos, entendería parte de repuestos, imagino. Tiene un nuevo sistema que simula los golpes y los rebotes que tienen los neumáticos en la carrocería. Habrá nuevo sistema meteorológico. La versión primera traerá 100 autos y 15 pistas. Estará replicada en Alemania, en la ciudad de Eiffel, donde está el circuito de Nürburgring. Estarás situado en Nürburgring, circuito que lo recorrimos por primera vez hace unas semanas en este canal. Irán ampliando el contenido mes a mes, entonces deberíamos ver cuáles son todas las cosas que trae de inicio. Se mencionó 100 autos y 15 circuitos, las funciones de mundo abierto, misiones, trabajos de economía. Veremos si se aplica desde el 25 de enero o más adelante en los meses. Sorprendente todo el contenido nuevo que trae Assetto Corsa EVO. Es uno de los mejores simuladores, es el tercero en la franquicia, pero es uno de los mejores simuladores en la actualidad. Y con esta tercera versión, mundo abierto, economía, y sobre todo cercano a Nürburgring, me parece que la rompieron. Fue un tráiler súper interesante, trae mucho contenido. Seguramente se me pasaron algunas cosas por mencionar. Vamos a revisar el tráiler más adelante y si hay algún dato extra se los cuento. Por lo pronto yo me despido, estoy emocionado de poder compartir con ustedes esta primera vista del nuevo tráiler de Assetto Corsa EVO. Hasta la próxima.